So we're back with another update, and the yard is looking a lot better, as you see. I picked up some leaves today, but this tree, it's just pooping them out more and more every day. Every minute, I just cleaned it up, and look at how many's already down here. Like, I just cleaned it up probably about an hour ago, and I got that many already. As you see, you can see the lines for me cleaning it up. But yeah, it's still a little light right here in this little area. But yeah, if you're not a professional, don't just keep throwing grass seed on top of grass seed on top of grass seed like you see me doing, because what you don't see me doing is disturbing the seed. I blow the yard very often. I dethatch the yard often. So I'm going to definitely be pulling out a lot of grasses that sprout and that come up. So some of y'all might be like, okay, I'm gonna throw some more grass seed, and then come into a competition issue, a crowding issue where you're crowding out all your seeds in competition with each other and without having the proper space to grow. But I'm also, like I said, this tree, so that's why this area is not growing, because it'll drop a whole bunch of leaves and I'll blow them all. So I'm disturbing a lot of seed, I'm moving a lot of seed and stuff. So we're coming on a little bit slow in my backyard, but see over there in that spot where the dogs are they come around here really fast. When they come around real fast, that's what happens. And over here along the fence. Now when I did blow earlier, when I was doing the cut, I did disturb a lot of seed that was over here in this area. So what I did was, we got a little test going on. All of this has been garden weaseled. All of that has been garden weaseled and seed thrown down, seed mixed in. All of this up to up there has not. Just had a little bit extra seed thrown on it, and we're just waiting. See which one comes in a little bit faster. And like I said, don't throw more grass seed like you see me doing, because I'm also dethatching. I am also dethatching, which is pulling up a lot of grass and throwing it away. So yeah, those bags you see up by the curb are full of stuff, debris, and grass seed. I actually checked grass seeds in those bags that did not stick to the surface. So I don't have to worry about crowding issues. Like I said, I did go to school at FSU and Botanical Gardens in Fayetteville for growing stuff, and greenhouse engineering and landscape and design. So yeah, definitely I have my schooling behind me. But I wish that I didn't have to kill it off before to do the lime application, because it would be awesome right now. And I already knew that was going to be a trouble area once I killed it off, that area over there, because the dogs, them too. Yep. And him. Yep. So they run up and down that fence, messing with the other dogs over there. Surprisingly, there's not that much of the other seed. This is a lot of the triple threat that's still here, as you can tell from the slices, the little slits all through. Nothing else has germinated but the triple threat. So that's what we're seeing. Everything else is taking its precious time. And I haven't watered in 2 days, and I still got wet ground. Like, the ground is still wet. So this is their little area that they come out. Now that it's gotten cold, this area is gonna be dead all year. Nothing. Threw some more grass seed. I see some little sprigs coming up in there, but as you see, they're killing. This stuff is dead. It's toast. And they're coming out and peeing right in it. And fescue just doesn't have a chance. So what I will be doing is just in this spot over here, in these spots, being that it's so late, I'm gonna go get a bag of perennial ryegrass. I'm gonna weasel all of these little areas up. In that whole area, I'm gonna weasel all of that and throw some perennial ryegrass. This will be my perennial ryegrass plot. I'll have it come straight across right here where the trash cans are. So this whole area is gonna be perennial ryegrass. So I'm gonna till it all up again, kill all of this lovely grass, this lovely triple threat that we see here. That was the only thing that came up. And I'm gonna get a bale of chicken wire, and I'm just gonna block them off to where they can't come out here. Or I might just make it to where there's a trail, have it like blocked right there where they come down, so they can't come over where I'm at. And yeah, I've sprayed the Fox Farm Grow Big and the silica already. I put down, well, what I mixed with the silica and the Fox Farm was this stuff called sprayer sticker. It helps out a lot with getting the nutrients to stick to the leaves so that the plant can uptake it. And yeah, that's the update here. Now, I did have to pot some pots, hanging pots for my wife, so I got to buy a bag of dirt. She let me buy a bag of dirt. So I potted her pots, and then I just came through and I sprinkled it over the grass seed that was in like the bare areas. Everything else just came up, so that black, dark look you see was just me sprinkling a little dirt on the bare areas. Like I went all the way up beside the trees and like in this area mainly. Trimmed up my bushes. Did my last little trim on my bushes before fall gets here. We got some yellowing of the leaves. Cause putting all this energy into making flowers right now. I should have cut it too, but I didn't. I wanted to see what it does. But I trimmed up the bushes. Now the bushes are on their last trim for the season. And yeah, how it looks is how it looks. Still coming up, so we're gonna have some stripes. And I weaseled in that area right there. Yeah, kind of submerged some seed. And weasel that area too and put some more. And right there and right over there. So that's the update. As you can see, everything is taking a beating by this cold weather. And you guys, we'll be back in another week or so to give you another good update after the frost. You guys have a good night.